Well, what is up today, guys? So, you might be wondering, Eric, what are you doing in the basement? Well, I actually posted a video this morning, but when I post a video, just to give you some baseball behind the scenes, I bring this up a little bit. It's gonna be unedited, by the way. I usually edit the video at night, finish everything up, make it look good, have it feeling right, and I hit upload, and then lay down to go to bed. And what I mean by that is put the video up, put the thumbnail in, title, whatever, and as it's uploading, I hit save, which means that when it finishes uploading, it's going to post. So typically that means by the time I wake up, it's live, and sometimes there have already been a couple people that have watched it. I spent a couple of days actually working on a video that I just finished last night. So I figured I'd post that, upload it overnight, and I didn't realize that it had gotten flagged for something. This was kind of a different video than my normal vlogs, and I had a couple, not skits, a couple clips of other shows in it to kind of accentuate the point I was trying to make. I guess the clip was a little too long because they flagged it for copyright. And sometimes flags, sorry, I thought I heard someone upstairs. Sometimes flags, they just take the video silent so you can't hear anything, or they'll just put monetization on it. This was like a block flag, so the video didn't even go live. But I still wanted to post something today, so I figured I'd talk to you guys for a few minutes. So I'm going to post this unedited just because I want to finish re-editing that so I can post it tomorrow. And I'm committed to the one video a day. I'm doing it, absolutely. So if this one's not super interesting, I'm sorry. How have you been, guys? In the pool table. I need to play that some more. We got arcade machine, which I set up. Borky's upstairs. We're about to play some GTA. Do any of you guys have PlayStation 4? Because if you do, you should comment your PlayStation network ID and we'll totally play something online, if possible. I don't play a lot of PC games. Not that I'm not saying PC is not superior race, all that stuff. I just don't really like using a keyboard and mouse for games. It bothers me. But, I mean, this is unedited. What do you guys want to talk about? We got like 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. I can talk as long as I want, but I had pizza cooking, so I have to get back upstairs and get to that in a few minutes. Let's talk about a few things. The game I was working on, have not worked on it in a little while. The Space Invaders style game. I have a lot of ambitions for what I want to do with that, most of which involve, it's hard. It's like I want to keep it retro, but update it for the new age. So there's a couple things that I've been working on, ideas that I have, some are conflicting. As I've told you guys before, I've done this game before and it just wasn't, that was the freaking heater, as cool as I wanted it to be, so I scrapped it, and I always keep coming back to it. So I know it's something I want to do, because this is the third time I've come back to it. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be really fun to play. Hopefully I can get it out into your hands sooner rather than later. I think if I'm talking real release date, maybe spring of this coming year. Hopefully sooner. That would just be like, Then again, winter gets real cold and I sit inside way more often in the winter, so I'll probably get it done sooner than that. The other thing is this YouTube app that I'm working on. I shouldn't say YouTube, but is specifically sort of that. I want to... There are a lot of roadblocks, and you've seen a couple of creators say this, where they want to get to their fans, their best fans. Not best, but the ones that are more involved in their identity. And there's so many walls you have to go through, or so many different platforms you have to be on. You have to be on YouTube, well, you don't have to, but be on YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Vine, and if one of them, like Vine, goes away, there were a lot of Viners that were getting hit, like, well, you guys are leaving us, and they're like, well, you can watch me on YouTube, you can check out my Instagram, you can check out my Snapchat, like, I do this stuff everywhere. And there's such a segregation of platforms, and I'm working on a way to not necessarily fix that, but kind of address it in a unique way that no one's done yet, that I know of. It might completely fail and burn, but it's something that I had an idea in my mind and I want to do, so I'm going to try it out. I don't want to give you too many details, mostly because I'm not sure what I'm actually going to be capable of doing yet. Third idea is the DJ gig stuff. Me and Evan are working on turning that into a company. We already have contracts for one school district doing DJ gigs. I very rarely post it in these videos. I'm going to start now that I have to do them every day. Next Saturday, not this Saturday, tomorrow, the Saturday afterwards, I have another dance to go to. I'll bring you guys along with me on that one. We're trying to parlay that from just a school dance thing to a whole, like, sort of mini company, like an entertainment company. And there's a lot of moving parts with that, as well as getting us all on the same page. And it's Evan's company, like he's the one that does the DJ stuff. So I can only move as fast as he wants to move on that. But I really want to do something cool with that. What else? What can we talk about? I don't know if there's too much more exciting things going on in my life. At least not that are way too personal. I think that's about it. This is unedited, uncut. I want to do, speaking of that, I did a video, and if I can remember which video it is, I'll post a link to it here. I did a video where I did me and King and Kid talking back and forth to each other, and it was an uncut, it was edited, but it was an uncut, like, 2 minutes, where they're having a conversation back and forth, and it was really hard. But I want to do it again, and I want to do a different idea with it. 2 ideas. One, as long as possible, uncut, them having a conversation back and forth. Trying to be as funny as possible, but also make it feel like it's really 2 people sitting next to each other having a conversation, timing everything correctly, filming everything correctly, not moving the camera between films. It's really hard. Bringing it together would be awesome. The second idea I had, sort of something like this round table. Any of you ever seen That 70s Show? You know the scene where they have like the barrel table in the basement, and they have the camera, and then they pan to the next person, pan to the next person. I want to make some sort of rotating plate for this, and then do that same idea with King and Kid. Maybe even as small parts of the regular vlog, like I'm thinking of something, and then it poofs off to this fake them sitting in a brain tank, spinning back, like my consciences almost. Consciences? Is there a plural for that? I don't know. I mean, we had 7 minutes already? Jeez, okay. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't know how long you guys can stare at my face. Oh, also the t-shirts. I started drawing out a couple things for them. I want them to be really, really cool. So I'm gonna go through a couple revisions. I think I'll start showing them in a video or two. See what you guys think of it. I saw Ashley and Cacti. I always forget your name. Would totally buy one. You guys are awesome. Totally love it. Again, I'm gonna price them as low as I can price them to the point where I can still actually sell them. Teespring gives you like a minimum, like you have to make at least 5 cents profit or something like that per shirt. But I'll show you guys what that's all about. We're almost at 8 minutes. I'm gonna leave you on that. It doesn't have to make sense, and I will see you tomorrow when I post the new video, the video that didn't go through the first time, and then a vlog the day after that or something. I don't know. See you then.